Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. With Magic the Gathering, I have this, a Modern Horizons 3 pre-release pack, so I thought I would open it on camera. I've done this a few times previously. I would do that because these pre-release packs come with codes that I can use in Arena, which I play on my iPad. But, as I've said in a few live streams lately, I've made a real-life Magic the Gathering friend, so we've been playing paper, so to get some cards, some actual cards, would be cool. And this is a very powerful set. This was a little bit more expensive than your average pre-release, but I thought it was worth it. So yeah, pretty exciting. Let's open that. Got the pull tab there. Alright, that's how that's looking. And this looks like a Ugin's Labyrinth there. That's cool. Here in the bottom, we have some tokens that we can poke out. +1/+1 tokens, looks like flying or death touch. Alrighty. And then we got the artwork, the three main Eldrazi. There are Eldrazi in this set. That would be cool to get them. I wonder if I remember their name. I think that's Kozilek, and Emrakul, and I forget. Alrighty. Okay, but there is the die, 20-sided die that comes with all these pre-release sets. This is like a black with a kind of a cream number on there. I don't have one in this kind of color setup, so that's cool. Okay, we got the separator, you know, if you want to kind of organize your box. We got kind of a advice for how to put together a deck. You would buy this for a pre-release event. Use the cards in here to create an event, create a deck. And then, this is kind of a poster for like sightseeing. Go see the Eldrazi, maybe? That doesn't sound like a good idea. That's funny. Alright, and then we have this. This is a guaranteed foil card, and it's got the stamp there with the date. I know this card. This is not terrific. Comes into play, you put 2 oil counters on it. When 2 creatures or more attack, you get another oil counter, and then you can top it, pay 2, take off 2 oil counters, and then exile a permanent, non-land permanent. But the controller draws 2 cards. Okay. So you could use this on your own stuff if you want just to draw a card or 2. It looks like there's multiple cards in here, though. Let's open this. Let's see what's inside. Okay, oh yeah. Alright, there's the code for Arena. I'll save that for myself. Otherwise, there are these kind of like proxy cards you can write. If it's like a double-sided card, you can write what you want on there. So that's cool. Alrighty. And then we got the 6 packs here, so let's open these. They're going to be in Japanese, so I'm not going to remember all the names, but I remember at least what they do, for the most part. Okay, so there we are. Add card. Foil, island, that's cool. I can use that. Another foil. Oh yeah, this is cool. These are the ones that are like, double-sided? Ooh. I wanted all of these, actually, because they're very useful. You get the choice of to play it like a land or to play the spell. This is an enchantment. Enchant a creature, and then you put a +1/+1. Oh no, it's +1/+1 for each enchantment on it. So that's cool for green-white. Or you could choose to put it out there for a dual land, but yeah. I like double-sided foil cards. They feel twice as special. Alrighty, and here's my rare Alternate artwork, that's cool. Silgengar. Elder Demon. 6/6 flying. If I sacrifice another creature, make a blood token. That's cool. If it were an angel, make as many blood tokens as the toughness of the angel. But yeah. This is kind of a series for the art of this set. Is a kind of a close-up profile. I like demons. And then pay white or black. Sacrifice 6 blood tokens. All the creatures in your graveyard come out. And then become vampires. Alright, cool. Alrighty, we can go more quickly through the rest of these. Here's a scorpion. That's cool. Oh, nice, nice. There's an Eldrazi. Oh, mythic rare. Okay, so I guess there's more than one rare per pack. But it has a different symbol on it. Okay, so it costs 5. It can be colorless or any of the other colors. It has no color identity. Every time I summon an Eldrazi, I can pay 2 colorless. And then I can copy spells. Yeah, okay, cool. It's legendary too, so this could be a commander. And then since it has the 5 elements in its identity, I can put any cards in there. That actually might be useful. Okay. Here's another Eldrazi. Oh, but this is 2-sided, so we can get the land in there. Blue-green. Alright. 7/6. Yeah, okay, I got more skills. We'll just stop for the ones that I really recognize. Or maybe was looking out for. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. Good first pack. What's this? Oh yeah, the island. Okay. Pack 2 of 6. Alright, we got another proxy. We got a mountain with the Eldrazi in the back. That's cool. Here's a foil card. Black sorcery. Cool looking. Creature in a graveyard, get 2. And then sacrifice a creature. And then return the 2 creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That's kind of good. That's really good, actually. Oh, and this might be a reprint. We can see, like, the watermark there. That's like Urza's something or other. They've been doing this lately, where they include, like, where it was first printed on the card. That's very cool. Magic has a long history, so it's fun to see stuff like that. Okay. And, speaking of Eldrazi, dun dun dun, Emrakul. Oh my goodness. This was kind of the one that I wanted the most of this set. But cost 12. 12. When you play it, you get control of all of another player's creatures, so that's kind of backbreaking. It has flight and then protection from spells cast this turn. That's interesting. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so spells or permanents that came out this turn. And then when he leaves the battlefield, sacrifice all creatures on your board. Okay. So the creatures that you stole don't return to the other player, but you lose all your own as well. And then Madness 6 colorless. That's going to be very difficult to play, I think, in any deck that's not, like, colorless. But I'm actually working on a colorless deck, so I'm going to try to put that in there. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Speaking of, I wanted to put this card in the colorless deck as well. Junk Diver, I think it's called. But 1/1 flying, and then when it dies, you can get a artifact back from your graveyard, put it in your hand. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Happy about that. Oh, and we can see the watermark icon there. I think that's another Urza set. Maybe? Yeah, very cool. Alright, and then some more. This is a counter that can counter, like, abilities, I think. Yeah, activated abilities. So, that's very cool. Kind of like Stifle. Okay. Oh, maybe that was a single rare pack. Maybe it's random if you get multiple rares. Yeah, I saw the different, Oh! I played a few games of Draft with this set, and this guy's pretty strong. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. This is a card that kind of references the past. There's that Gravedigger card. This one kind of does something similar. Has a similar looking guy, so that's cool. What was I talking about? Okay, I can't remember anymore. Alrighty. Here goes pack 3 of 6. Oh, we got an art card. That's cool. Something ears. Okay. Ooh. Rare card, foil. This one's interesting, this black card. When you play it, you get 3 energy. And then you can spend X energy. And then sacrifice a creature. And then put this card back in your hand. And then a creature in your graveyard with that X energy, or the same cost, put it onto the battlefield. Only casts as a sorcery. Okay. So this is kind of a repeatable, what do you call it? Reanimate, maybe it is? So if you had a lot of energy, you could maybe... Or actually, every time this comes out, it'll give you more energy, so... that's kind of good. Alright, then we got another one of these. Non-foil, that's not exciting. This is maybe notable because it has Cascade on it. They don't print a lot of cards these days with Cascade, but it costs 6. When you cast it, you can reveal cards off the top of your library until you reveal a card that costs less than 6, and you can put it out for free. Alright, this is cool. Another 2-sided card. One side is a swamp. The other side is a kill spell. Get rid of a creature or planeswalker. That's pretty good. There's not a lot of removal spells that get planeswalkers as well, so that's cool. Instant, too. Okay, and we'll look at the rest of this. Also, in my drafts, I played an energy deck, the first one, and it was very strong. And this one's cool. Let's see. Every time you attack, you get energy. Okay. What's this? Oh, yeah. I want to get all of these, too. They are lands that you can tap for colorless. That's nice for Eldrazi. Or you can sacrifice it to search your deck for one of the 3 types. Or you can cycle it. Throw it away from your hand, draw another card. So yeah, I want the full set of this. Oh, that's perfect. Next one. Red, white, black. I like the artwork on here. It kind of looks like a secret lair. Oh, there's another one. Black, red, green. I might get the whole set just in this one pack. Okay, goblin. Oh, this is nice. 1 blue mana. An instant, draw a card, get 2 energy. So yeah, for energy decks, very, very good. That's what you'd call a cantrip. And then this one I think this is another kill spell. Target a creature or planeswalker, destroy it. And then gain a life for every color of that thing that you destroyed. So yeah, 3 mana, you know, that's kind of a lot to pay for a kill spell, but if you get the life, maybe that's something. And again, targeting planeswalkers is not bad. Okay, pack 4 of 6. Pretty good so far. Okay, another art card. What is that? I don't know, but it looks good. Okay, we got another land card, foil. That's pretty awesome. It's very beautiful. And another foil, that's weird. But another one of those cycling lands. That's cool. Here's a rare Eldrazi. This is funny because it has like a pun in the name in English, but in Japanese I don't think it works. But the card that this is based off of is called Muldrifter, I think, and this is called Null Drifter, which makes sense because it's, you know, colorless Eldrazi. Costs 7. When you cast it, you draw 2 cards. That's really good. Has flight. Let's see. When it attacks, the defending player has to sacrifice 1 permanent. Annihilator 1, I think it is. And then you can... what do you call it? Cast it as a spell rather than as a creature. It'll be cheaper. And then you can still get the draw 2 cards. So I think that's a good card. Yeah. And another rare. I'm not understanding how these packs are set up at all. But this is good, if I remember. You can get a permanent out of your library that costs less than 3 or less. Put it on the battlefield. And then it has flashback for more cost if it's in your graveyard. If you pay it from the graveyard, you can get back... you can copy the spell. So get back 2 things. It's pretty good. Okay, alright, we got another dual-sided card. That's excellent. This one is costs 1 black or 1 green, so very cheap. Easy to put into different decks. Put a +1/+1 counter on something and then give it indestructible until end of turn. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Oh yeah, I was looking at this. This is an artifact. Let's see. Spells cast that you didn't spend mana will be countered. So this kind of hoses some decks. Maybe like Cascade. Or you can discard it to draw a card. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, here's another uncommon. No big deal. Okay. And we have another of the cycling lands. I didn't get this one before, so that's cool. Umbra armor, I think. Oh, this is good. Right. You can tap it for colorless mana. Or you can tap it for any color mana. That's good. Or, and it has Death Touch, so this is kind of good, actually. Alrighty. Oh, this is good too. I also use this in my draft. But it's kind of a lightning bolt, but you can kind of adjust it to like how strong you want it to be. You can do up to 3 damage, and it is an instant. It's using energy. If you don't use the 3 that it puts out into the field, you can save energy for future spells, so this is really good. Kind of want to make an energy deck. Alright, and another Eldrazi. It's a 3/3, I think. Oh, no, it's a variable. You can choose what kind of creature you want it to be. Reminds me of Living Clay or something. from the old days of Magic. And then a creature, vampire, 2/1 for 2. Lifelink, maybe? I think it can scry. No, you can put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, okay. Alright. Getting some good cards. Alright, pack 5 of 6. Another art card. That looks like Ugin. I don't know if there's an Ugin card in this set. I know that there's his Labyrinth, but yeah. Okay. Here is a foil, common Eldrazi. That's cool. 7/7, costs 7, has Vigilance, creates the 0/1s, and has Cycling. Okay. This is very cool. This is the, it's not Flash, it's not Phase, but these are pitch spells. You can cast these without spending mana if you sacrifice a like a blue creature, but this can counter a spell for no mana, so that's very cool. If you're playing blue, you know, you can save mana on your side for your opponent's turn, and then they'll be more reluctant to play stuff because you might counter it. But here you can have just everything tapped and then still counter their stuff. My friend would like this very much, but I might want to keep it for myself. Alrighty. Ooh, this is good too. 2 and a black for sorcery. You can search your library for 3 creatures. Put them in your graveyard. That's kind of good. Black has a lot of ways to get creatures out of your graveyard, so that's really good. I like that. Okay, another uncommon. 2-sided card. What does this do? When it enters the battlefield, you can destroy an opponent's artifact or enchantment. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Just a regular old 2/2, but still, that's good, I think. Okay. And I wanted this guy. Another Eldrazi. Only costs 1 and a colorless for a 2/2. But cards that you have that cost 7 or more that are colorless cost 1 less to cast. So it's easier to get your Eldrazi out. And then all of your colorless creatures get +1/+1. That's right. I like this card. It's kind of a lord. Good, good. Okay. Okay. I'll show you the rest. Another of the cycling ones. That's cool. This goblin was amazing for my draft. He creates 2 energy. And then if you spend an energy, another creature gets +1/+0 and haste. So I was using this to buff other creatures that I had. And there's no limit to this. So I was like making 8 energy. I could buff up the attack of another creature, +8 or whatever. Very strong. Oh yeah, and this guy was good too. I played a red-white in that energy deck. Yeah, but he also creates energy. He can also buff you up, so yeah. Flyer too. I always like to get flyers in draft. Here's another energy creature. And this guy, what's that? Instant. You can sacrifice an artifact, draw 2 cards. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. Last pack. I'm trying to remember what else I even want. Okay. Oh, we got a token. Oh, the 0/1 of the Eldrazi. That's helpful. And then energy on the back. Here's a foil card. Saga. I'm not going to read all that, but yeah. Cool to have a foil saga. Okay, rare card. Looks like a creature. Skeleton... something. At the beginning of your combat phase, exile a card from a graveyard. That's good already. And I think he also has the one where you can put +1/+1 counters on himself if you pay that mana. And then every time you put a +1/+1 counter on it, I don't know. Looks complicated, but it's a rare, so I'm sure it's good. Okay. Here's another uncommon. Trample. Reach. That's pretty good. Got some more words on it. And old border card. Happy to see that. Oh, this was good, if I remember. Right. So it's costs red and X. And then the X, every artifact that is of that cost or less is destroyed. So you can be kind of selective about which artifacts you want to destroy. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, we got this. Snow-covered wastes. I want this for my colorless deck, so this is perfect. Alrighty. And then we got some more cards. Okay. Okay. Nothing incredible. Oh, this is kind of good. I also use this in my energy deck, red-white. But you can either destroy an artifact or give one of your creatures +3/+2 to end of turn. That's I want to say it's a new combination on one card. They've had previous cards where you can choose from different effects, but I don't think any of that combination. And then split second as well. And here's a Moorfolk, and this guy. A knight. Okay, so those were my openings for Modern Horizons 3. Got some good stuff. I'm excited about that Emrakul, I think it is. But yeah, I think... well, I also bought a box of Dominaria Remastered because the price is right. I'm going to do draft with my friend there. I also might buy a box of the Lord of the Rings set because, you know, I just love that book series. And I can also do draft in there as well. Okay, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.